touchback. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Here's Wilson to throw. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. 7 yards there and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Wilson. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Escaping the pressure, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. And the slot man goes in motion left. To try again after the sack. Wilson. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And 3rd and 8 now.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Wilson voids the target, and he has it over the middle. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
They turn to Taylor on 4th. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. To throw is Wilson. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Taylor. will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. Anxious moments there on the fake, but they do get just enough to pick up the first down. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move. But oftentimes it's usually a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands, and he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Miami. 53 yards. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Jags grab it. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
It's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. There's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown in their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Solid running there. And, CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
That's caught right side by Palmer.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. From just shy of midfield, Wilson.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side. It deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. He's got a man complete.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
A big third down play there for the Jags. 47 yards.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. And his throw here is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted.
And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the 2nd quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here. That's caught inside the 20.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to throw here. His throw incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. At 5 yards on the play there, it's a drive will continue.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Barkley will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one. Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They go play action with Wilson. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson flushed out right. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're starting to put some space here. The first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. Back to throw now on first down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Jahan Dotson.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now Wilson on first down. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor
as the first half is winding down.
And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They're going to look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Saquon Barkley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins would extend their lead here just before halftime. Lunt's good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report.
You still there?
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game from the 6.
What up, Joe?
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it.
You in 28-14?
Yeah, I just ran the kickback too. You said what?
Oh, I'm seeing it now.
All the way. Touchdown, Miami. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
You saying that, Joe?
Yeah, I got pulled up.
Did you see me run the kickback?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. On first down, Wilson.
Yo, he is spinning corner routes with this man.
On the left side.
Terry.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there,
He's fast as hell.
26 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Play action. It's Wilson.
Oh, I just missed that. Wow.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards.
On what? What you doing?
Wilson.
I was saying Terry McLaurin.
Them what's the name you be telling me? But them all white. I think they was.
Outside of the 20.
Wait, let me see. Let me send it to me.
What's going on with this defense? In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
And intercepted. Wilson's 3rd of the game. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And, look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
Man, hell no.
Brandon, this defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception.
That is hard.
Handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
His feet ripping.
They begin with a run by Barkley.
Whoa.
Stopped on the play by Connor Gordon.
Whoa.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. He'll look to throw.
What in the world? That's crazy.
And the Jags are going to take over at their own
Damn.
30-yard line.
Did you see that? He was open.
Rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws,
That's a
but
crazy
that wasn't
play.
one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
I feel like that's only
They
because
go
he
back to
doesn't
the
have
air here after
gunslinger.
the INT on the last drive. This is caught.
Oh my God.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well.
He trying to, hey Joe, he trying to use my play.
Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to
I
get
saw
it.
the
They
strip
keep
sack
the
happen
ball,
too.
but work to do on 2nd and long. To throw is Wilson. Throwing the out route, finding Boyd for the completion. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And
This
down to
nigga
the
is
20
like
he'll go
loaded.
before heading out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
He forced, man. I don't know why he
As
forced.
his guys will get the football back. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. They like to avoid punting from their own end zone, so they could use something here on 3rd down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And they work this out past the 25. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, I had somebody wide open.
Kyler Gordon in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
The lessons will continue, but this rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
Now back to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
I was going to say, I hope he threw it to Saquon.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
This is funny watching him trying to
That's
stop
caught
me.
inside the 20. It's a big play there for Miami, and even 50 yards.
Jahan Dotson's low-key tough.
Yeah, I got, bro, when I first got him, he was a 78. Nah, he was like a 75. Nah, he had like a 97.
He was a rookie.
You said what?
I said he was a rookie.
Yeah. That shit froze.
From the 13 now, they work on
Where do I
1st
gotta
and
go?
10.
Yeah. The game Saturday. What game Saturday? Oh, wait. The soccer game?
And that is caught. Touchdown.
Oh, let me see.
Jahan Dotson with his 2nd touchdown.
Ain't that the one y'all supposed to be going to?
And the Dolphins continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Saturday, they play at 110. They play at 110.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken in at the 3. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
They'll get it across midfield down to the 49. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Play action. Now Wilson. He completes it to Boyd. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth. But they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that plan any down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Oh, I forgot my flats was on 0. I tweaked.
Definitely
forgot my flats was on 0.
Touchdown of the game. And the Jaguars get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Got a bag.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They have bucked the trend so far. Sterling performance to this point on the road, no less, in the wild card round. And they look to finish things off here in this fourth quarter.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Complete, it's Dotson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Second and 2.
Got his man, it's Fehoko. Finding room at midfield.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
So a nice throw right there. And this, we all know, a big test for this young man at quarterback. He guided his team into the playoffs as a wild card. Now here he is on the road looking to get his guys to the second round. It's certainly a tough task no matter how you slice it.
Oh, I absolutely agree 100%. And while no one around the franchise is going to, co-sign on what I'm about to say, because all they're focused on is winning this game. But let's face it, partner, no matter what happens in this one, they've got their quarterback.
Yeah, you won this game.
For the future. That's that's got to feel good for everyone associated with this team.
Open man, that's Renfro. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Back to throw again. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Jags grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? This big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget.
Joe, I literally been running 5 out against this man.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and
Where
get
you
a
gonna
chance
go?
to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook.
Oh, all right.
No matter who's on the
Damn.
field.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown. Jahan Dotson saving his best for the play.
Hey, this nigga, he playing man-to-man by himself, like as the user on John.
Scores now here in this fourth quarter. Ludd's good on the extra point.
They don't know.
Increase their lead to 28.
Bro, I don't know why he like. I don't know why he just don't want cover 4.
It damn near burns cover
After the
14.
touchdown, Ludd's
No,
kick it
not if you
off.
use it as safety. But then he just gonna leave the flats open. So
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
yeah, my first round was not a test whatsoever. It's cool though. I'm ready for that. Hey, in the playoffs, the away team got a string?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right
I
so
still stream
far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the
If I wanted to,
fourth
bro, I
quarter.
could have
It's
just
been
ran the
a
ball.
one-sided
I don't know
affair.
why Saquon be
So
fumbling, though. He
Jaguars
fumbled at the
ball
end of the
here,
game.
back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's inside the 30.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there.
Man,
70
I should have checked it up to
and the
get down
Jags
to
are able to
tailor
make
too.
some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
Bro, he ain't kicked it to me again ever since I took it back.
Over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I don't kick it to people either way.
I'm about to go 5 out again. Yeah.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. That one looks like he'll throw here. We'll get this out to Barkley, complete. Finding room at midfield. Down the left sideline. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Dolphins. Saquon Barkley saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add.
Bro, watch him. Watch that whole play, Joe.
With the extra point, and that'll increase their
That
lead
Saquon
to
one?
28.
Yes, bro.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
This man is retarded.
Taken in at the 3.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Jacksonville offense
Oh,
set to
I got
begin their
something.
next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be.
He's got a man, complete.
Why is Ringo getting hurt? But who is Golden? Who is that?
A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
Man, he fast
And
as
the
hell.
Jaguars are able to cut
Hey,
in
he is,
that
bro.
deficit.
What's the man got 93 speed and he is leaving him.
Oh, and now they're
There you
going
go.
to fake it.
Man, crack it. Ooh, if that
He is
works.
not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit.
I'm gonna go get my car. I'm gonna go to the casino.
Bro, me and Pratt went to the casino yesterday and did blackjack for like an hour, bro. And they was taking out money like crazy, bro. I lost 45,000 playing blackjack yesterday.
End zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense
I'm
is
not
just
gonna
getting
take my
better
money.
as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays.
Oh my God, he is so weak.
Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A give to Barkley out of the gun. Running right through it. There's another truck. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Well, 1 win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
You try to keep me down all my life.
All my life.
Jax, hate on Bill. This type.